Y'all wanna know something for real though? Like no fake, no faking though. It's all me though. What I really love, I love myself. And it's okay to love yourself. I got reasons why I love myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got that type of person, and I'm only just being myself, right? Number one, I'm one of them type of dudes who never wanted kids. Um, with you can check the percentages with the amount of orphans and broken families here within this country that I live. That was something I had to pass on because I realized what the American dream was. You had to be asleep to only see it. And most people who thought their dream was their dream really wasn't their dream. It was something that somebody else wanted. Um, and that they just thought, like, hey, maybe that gotta be the good, the good life. That grass gotta be greener on the other side until you realize the whole time they've been painting their grass green. Nothing natural about it, you know what I'm saying? But I got that type of energy where it make a motherfucker wanna step out and do better. Like I got into a debate with a guy who had more than he's a baby father. Let's just say that. And he kept expressing to me the importance of having children, and I kept expressing to him the importance of being there for the children because he looked at it because I'm dating his baby mother and whatever. I've been knowing this woman for 8 years now. Like we started off as best as friends, cool, right? I knew her sons and they was little boys, beautiful little boys. You know what I'm saying? They're not bad. They're not into all this bullshit music and none of that. They're themselves. And I tell them that all the time. Like I even told them, like you guys should be blessed about that because in most situations, especially when I could speak for myself and mom dying young and all that type of stuff. We heard that same old story, but everybody's situation don't come out. Let's say a beautiful one, right? So he kept expressing to me how the reason why I need to have kids is because it's like a tree. But you got to understand, you talk about a branch, and you're trying to represent yourself as this tree when you got to remember everything on that tree is connected. So if you have 2, 3 baby mamas and none of them connected, you got 5, 6, 7 kids and none of them talk to each other. Like I don't care because they know about each other. Your sons need to be actual in cahoots with each other, active with each other, talking to each other. Especially if you got older ones and you just have some little ones that go for the daughters too. So he kept expressing that shit, and I told him like, man, whatever you said based off that shit, you got a son that you said that went to prison, a daughter that's gay. Not saying that I'm against anything like that, but her heart was broke because she had a baby. That's what made her really. She turned gay because the guy that for real she was fucking with just wasn't that type of guy, and you end up having this guy baby. Sad story at the end. He don't want to be the guy for you. That's accountability that parents need to take part of. And I told him like, well, as a whole, you are responsible for that. Even when he was speaking about one of his children he had with a mixed woman or a foreign woman, and little buddy and them, mama, they come in, they got some money. And I tell him, well, number one, you can't take full responsibility for that, or not even 80%, 90%, maybe 10% because you was there as far as the birthing process. But this kid isn't active, and I've been working with this lady for how many years, and I know her sons, and I don't see him around any other kids. Your other son that went to jail, but other than that, I'm just saying, like, what are we talking? Because you talk about he got a food truck and whatever. I mean, well, his mom, she fucks with the basketball team. Not like the players, but she do business with the basketball teams. I'm not going to say the name or nothing, but she do actual business with the basketball teams. Like, she travel with the team. What the fuck you think her salary is? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you going to take credit for something that you don't take credit in? Because we even got into a argumental debate about good parents, bad mothers, bad dads, and all that shit. And you kept saying that's not true. I mean, but that is true. I know women to this day that got their kids taken from them and they still went back. They never went to go get them back, but have more. Like, it's almost disgusting. And the men that you fuck with, I know for a fact that they don't know. And then again, even if they did know, most of the niggas they be fucking with don't be wanting to take care of the kids neither. So you wouldn't know, you cause yourself to be in another little situation, baby mama, baby daddy, baby mama, baby daddy, baby daddy, baby mama. Like that shit weak as hell to me, bro. So I love myself like a motherfucker because I was able to, I personally observed and paid attention. I didn't allow myself to become indebted or fooled by the system or what everybody else doing. That's what it really means to be a leader, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking Buddy for whatever he talking about or not, because at the end of the day, I'm still not gonna want kids. Listen, I could be out of all the little kids I done helped my hood, all the little money I gave to people, all of that, bro. That I get a kick out of that. You feel what I'm saying? When I see a little boy that needs some guidance or some help, some knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to share that with him, shit, even her. And I'm over you pedos. Like, you motherfuckers weird as fuck to me, bro. Like, weird as fuck. Like, I was a stepdad at 16, 17. Goddaddy. You know what I'm saying? And that was some of my nieces, some of my godchildren. They're like, they grown, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit just weird to me, bro. Y'all don't find that weird, but y'all find the color of my hair being purple and shit weird and shit like that. But y'all so fixated on some shit like that when he got shells in his head. These shells came from the earth, you knew that? So yeah, let's do something different, man. I love myself. Take full control of your life. Be a leader, man. Stay focused. And you ain't got to be what everybody else wants you to do. You ain't got to do what everybody else doing. And I think it's best to observe most situations because it just look like that. Like, even on Facebook. That's why I hate Facebook and Instagram. Like, even on Instagram, I only follow, like, nature or motivational, inspirational nature shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you could just scroll on your own and see soft porn videos, fat booties, ass shaking, tattoos, all that. You get your variety, you know what I'm saying? So, just be yourself. I love myself personally on a whole nother level. Like, beyond, like, spiritually, I love myself. And I love you too for viewing this and watching this long, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I put the glasses back on. Well, fuck it. I want y'all to tune into my next video. We're gonna be getting into this countering the conspiracy to destroy black boys, because there's a lot of things going on in the black community that I'm just not happy with, and I'm gonna starve the children. I'm not really interested in a bunch of 40, 50, 60-year-old motherfuckers who still ain't figured it out, right? Because I'm younger than you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look at life based off what you have or none of that type of shit. Because most of you guys that have all the money, all of this be chumps, no morals, no values. You take that money away, look how they treat their family, look how they is with the homeless people, all that type of shit. So, for real, man, I look at all this shit different, man. But it's not here to take away from Big Homie on whatever he's saying, but your tree could be a dying tree too. You know what I'm saying? And then something else grow, right? That's from the children. All right, because the legacy isn't based off how many children you have. The legacy is based off what do your kids have to lean on, right? Family members, cousins, nieces, nephews, what do they have to lean on, right? You can't give them a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? You can't give them a bunch of stuff that you don't own if you don't have it. Peace, love, and protection, y'all.